My name is Indradyumna Swami. I'm a monk in the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, commonly known as the Hare Krishna movement. I'm visiting our Hare Krishna Mandir here in Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia for the first time. And before I begin, I would like to say I'm deeply impressed by the hospitality of the Mongolian people. Everywhere I go, I'm well treated and respected nicely. And also very important, I find that Mongolian people are deeply interested in spiritual life. Even as I walk down the street in my robes, people sometimes stop me, and even just in public, they ask me questions of a spiritual nature. And I attribute this to the fact that people are still following their Buddhist faith here in Mongolia after so many thousands of years. We are conditioned souls. We are trapped in this material world. Although there's a lot of talk of freedom in modern times, becoming free. Even if we live in a beautiful democratic society like Mongolia, we're still like prisoners in this world. There's four realities, there's four truths the Lord Buddha spoke about which limit our freedom in this world. Birth, disease, old age, and death. There's no one who can escape these very unpalatable realities of life. Birth is not a pleasant experience, either for the baby or for the mother. Disease is a very painful condition. Old age is so many inconveniences, so many difficulties. Death is, well, it's death. It means everything is finished, at least materially. So we are conditioned. We cannot overcome these barriers of material life, again, even with science and technology. So my spiritual master said one time, the material world is no place for a lady or gentleman. The only alternative is actually to transcend this world by dint of our spiritual lives, our spiritual traditions, and go back to the original world, the real world, the spiritual world, the kingdom of God. Krishna says in his Bhagavad Gita, Abrahma bhuvana loka punar arvito arjuna mamopetati kuntiya punar janmana nivite. That from the highest planet in the material world, which is called Brahmaloka, down to the lowest, which is called Pataloka, Krishna says it's a miserable place. The real advantage of human life is our ability to discover our deeper spiritual self within. That's what human life is meant for. Everything's important because real happiness comes from within. Happiness isn't determined by how much money you have and how many friends you have and how famous you are. We all know those things don't bring real, genuine, lasting happiness. So different spiritual traditions have a different way of saying it. But any transcendentalist understands the futility of material life ultimately and the need, the hankering to discover myself within. When we start that, that's human. So if you started your genuine spiritual search 1 year ago, your body may be 45, but you can tell someone, I'm only 1 year old. This spiritual search is something that is integral to our being. It must begin at some point. So the Lord is more prepared than we are for this spiritual search. He appears in this world from time to time and he speaks the wisdom of Bhagavad Gita as a kind of guidebook to help us go from the beginning to the end or from A to Z. And in his absence, we have his representative to continue guiding us. That representative is commonly known as the Guru of the spiritual master. The Supreme Lord sees each and every one of us as his dear son or daughter. You may forget him, but he's Avijnana Surat, all-knowing and present everywhere. He never forgets us. God is present in the spiritual world in his original form. He's all-pervading by his energies, and he's situated locally within the heart of every living entity. These are the three aspects of the Absolute Truth. He's in the spiritual world, he's all-pervading by energy, and he's personally in the heart of every living entity. So he knows our pleasures and he knows our pains. And like any father, it's painful for him to see his children suffer. I really like it here in Mongolia, and I'm looking forward to meeting as many people as possible who are interested in this tradition I'm following and sharing this knowledge with you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Mr.